Octopath Traveler is rated T for teen by the ESRB. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Octopath Traveler. In the last episode we completed the side quests that are kind of in the level range we're able to do. Let me pull up my map. We have a side quest to the quicksand caves that I had died repeatedly on. We had a quest over in the... Oh, I don't even have that part of the map highlighted anymore. There's a forest up here, the Forest of No Return, that we died in. And I believe we had one more quest somewhere. I should be able to find it under... a journal. Go to... There should be one for all. Oh, side stories. Here we go. All of them. City of Gold. City of Gold we can't do because it goes to an area we have not yet explored, and we're not dealing with those quests either. Shadow over the Sands is the one in the quicksand cave. Into Thin Air is the Forest of No Return quest. Price of Vengeance. Price of Vengeance has another battle with a civilian who we cannot access yet. Scourge of the Seas is the other quest that we could do now, but because it takes us to maybe a dungeon that is high leveled, and we are apparently not high enough level to deal with it, we are going to skip it. So for now, we are actually going to start our Chapter 3 quests. And we are going to start with Alfyn, who wants us to come back to Saintsbridge for him. That's right, I had business here. You arrive in Saintsbridge to see a man and an apothecary speaking. Whether this meeting augurs good fortune or ill remains to be seen. Let's get started. The story so far. The deadly disease that plagued Goldshore. In the end, it was but the trickery of Vanessa, a depraved quack who enriched herself at her patient's expense. But Alfyn put an end to her villainy and healed the people out of the kindness of his heart. You were always my hero, an unreachable ideal. But heck if I ain't getting any closer by the day. Having eased the pain and suffering of one town, Alfyn strode into Saintsbridge with newfound confidence. Little did he know what awaited him there.
Oi, hey, can you spare a scrap of food for a poor soul? As you can see, the snick's left me too injured to stand.
Show it to me. The wound festers. If it isn't treated, you'll be dead before the next sunrise.
What? You're one of them apothecaries, is that it?
What's it to you?
Bloody hells, but the gods smile on me. Treat my wound, and you can name your price.
Before that, answer me one thing.
Oh, but of course, ask me anything.
Afraid you're out of luck, friend. Your life isn't worth saving.
Wait, have some mercy. She can't just leave a man to die. Hold it.
You're an apothecary, ain't ya? How can you leave a man you examine to suffer?
And who in the hells are you?
Name's Alfyn, and despite appearances, I'm a traveling apothecary myself.
A fellow druggist, is it? Well, listen up. I'm a free man with the right to choose my patients.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means just what I said. Some lives aren't worth saving.
Who does that jackass think he is?
You're an apothecary too, you said?
Sure am, and one who doesn't discriminate when it comes to those in need. Let me see that wound.
Much obliged.
You're lucky I showed up when I did. There. That should give you a fighting chance. But you ain't out of the woods yet. You'll need plenty of rest till it heals up. Here, lean on me.
You're far too kind. Thank you.
The name's Alfyn. Just doing my job.
Thank you.
Thanks, Alfyn. I'm Miguel. You really saved me. Don't mention it. You just rest up now, okay? I'll check in on you later with some victuals. I hear the grapes around these parts make for good eating. Better for drinking if you catch my meaning. Hate to break it to you, but not in your condition. We can raise a glass once you're all healed up, though. Deal?
Aye.
Aye, Alfyn. I'd like that. Now there's a friendly enough guy.
Oh.
Shucks, I ain't eaten yet either. Can't mix Can't mix medicine on an empty stomach now, can we? Let's go hit the tavern. My nose is slightly plugged. Travel banter.
Hey.
Headed for the alehouse? Nothing like a flagon of mead to ease a man's cares. I'm a regular at more than a few alehouses, though I go for the rumors more than the drink. Rumors? What has anyone in an Rumors? What has anyone in an alehouse to say that interest a man like you? Who's wealthy, for example, and who's not? Which lords pay their guards well, and which don't? You can find all that out at the tavern? That and more. Mead loosens tongues and gets men talking. There's quite some profit to be had in an alehouse, if you know how to listen. Not to mention, thieves themselves often drop by to share secrets and tips. Yikes. I'd best be careful next time I quench my thirst. Heh, you can try. Either way, I'll be counting my mugs if you and I ever do drinking. Okay. What an interesting combo Alfyn and Therian make. I never considered that they'd have anything. I went the wrong way. The tavern is in Inner Town, which makes sense. I am curious about that other apothecary. I'm starting to get to the point, by the way, guys, where I don't entirely know what's going to happen next. I've played up to Chapter 2 with every character, but I don't think I've done Chapter 3 with all the characters on my own file. I know I've completed Hannet's journey, because she was the original. This isn't the right house. But that's really all that I remember of my main game.
What's this now?
What's all the hubbub? Hey, what's happened here?
So
My son, he just collapsed. I sent for help. Oh, look at him. He's dying.
Let me take a look.
There's an apothecary in the house. Let me see him at once.
What?
Truly? Doesn't seem to be the case of food poisoning. But then what could it be?
Oh dear.
Does your son suffer from any afflictions or ailments, ma'am?
No.
No, not at least none that I know of.
Damn it all.
Damn it all. Think, Alfyn, think.
I'm coming in.
Where's the patient?
Oh,
Huh? You're that sham from before.
You.
You again. As for whether or not I'm a sham, you can judge for yourself. I see. Seems to be another new word that I'm learning today. Paroxysm. Seems to be a paroxysm of sorts, doubtless brought on by something he ate. Sweet peas are known to cause this reaction in some people. Here, this should set things right.
whoa.
Well, I'll be. Where am I?
Oh!
By the gods.
Oh my!
Timothy, you're all right. Oh, sir, I have not the words to thank you.
Just doing my job.
It's nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me. The name's Ogden. That's going to be the pronunciation I use. The name's Ogden, traveling apothecary. And I trust you've learned not to judge a man before you know him. Well, shucks. Never seen a sham as good as that. But I can't let that shake me.
All right.
Alright, let's see who else around here is in need. Travel banter? Travel banter! I'm not going to give up that easy, that's for sure. Now, calm yourself there, friend. The boy was saved. That's no small solace, yes? I'm not saying it isn't, but still. As an apothecary yourself, you are well equipped to see the extent of his wisdom and skill. Damn right I am. It's much the same in my own profession. I have had the honor of studying under many great thinkers. Scholars of such... Wow, there are two words that I've never seen before this time. Perspicacity. Scholars of such perspicacity and knowledge that I wondered if I could ever hope to be equal. You don't say. Tell me, what precisely went through your mind when you realized the full extent of his apothecarial skills? My first thought was, wow, he's just something else. But then I thought, don't just sit there admiring Alf. I have to get as good as him so I can ease that many more people's pain. Oh-ho, now there's a splendid answer if I ever heard one. Guess I should stop moping and get to learning. Now that's the spirit. I dare say that passion will carry him a long way. Yes, he found his path, and I can tell he won't be swayed from it. Okay, so we have what looks like two options. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so we have my skill part of the chapter. A scholar who keeps a close eye on the local water supply. He does so to ensure that those who live nearby will not again fall prey to a sickness which was once spread via the river. A sickness that claimed his wife years ago. Tidings of elderly friend.
Oh,
Huh. So those two grandmas haven't been around lately. Should I check and make sure they're not sick in bed? Who needs help from a whippersnapper? Okay. Rude. Let's go find... I guess go down. Back down to Saintsbridge Outer City. I see that there's another inquiry point. Oh, here's the door. Hello, ma'am. An elderly widow who lives in a quiet life of solitude. Never one for social gatherings, she had no one with whom to talk after her husband died. However, she recently met another old woman while taking a walk, and the two have since become good friends.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear boy. Finally, I can visit my best friend again. Let's go back up to Saintsbridge Inner City. Or upstream, I guess. I like to think of this as the inner city since it has more cobblestone road than dirt road. We're just gonna run on back, see how the two ladies are doing.
Oh?
Quite the ability you have there. An old woman who has lived in this town for many years, a stubborn curmudgeon. She is slow to place her trust in others, and even slower to express her feelings. Though grateful to have a dear friend who accepts her for who she is, she will likely never admit as much.
how are you holding up?
And there. I blanked on the rest of that sentence. And there we go. That should have you feeling better, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, dearie. Don't mention it. And make sure to keep warm, okay?
Aye.
I will. Thank heavens I can finally go grape picking again. Grapes? Speaking of grapes, do you know where I could find myself a good bottle of wine? I promised my new friend Miguel we'd share toast, you see, and...
Are you alright?
Is everything alright, ma'am?
How can this be?
You're friends with Miguel? That rotten, no-good thief? Thief? You heard me, and that's not all. Rumor even has it he killed a man. I heard he slipped into one of the local estates, and when the butler found him, Miguel stabbed the poor man to death. The local militia has been searching for him ever since, but they can't find hide nor hair of him. He's a drifter and a vagrant. If you know what's best for you, you'd find yourself a new friend.
So we meet again.
Sorry, no time to chat. I have a patient waiting.
Surely you don't mean to save that scoundrel's life.
So you knew?
I did. He claimed to be a humble farmer, but the dagger concealed beneath his cloak told me otherwise. There was far more blood on him than that from his wound. Nor did his nervous, flickering eyes do him any favors. No, it was clear why he hadn't sought treatment for his wound. He's a man on the run.
Still. 'Cause someone's a thief, that means you leave them to die?
I said it once, and I'll say it again. Some lives are worth saving. Others, not so much.
Bollocks! We're apothecaries, not gods. It ain't our place to judge. We have a duty to help anyone who needs us. Am I wrong?
Show me one of your tonics.
Huh? Why should I do that?
Call it curiosity. I want to see your skills for myself.
Huh. Well, if you insist. Here, looking's free.
It is unrefined, but adequate. Made with talent and confidence. Hear me, Alfyn. I can see the passion in your eyes, so I'll not mince words. Let that man die.
You can't.
Before you act, ask yourself what it truly means to save a man's life. Especially the life of a killer.
I should go back and check up on Miguel.
Oh, final banter. What's the matter, Primrose? That apothecary, Ogden. His eyes are just like mine. Are you kidding me? Yours are 100 times more stunning. If you don't mind me saying. Thank you. But that wasn't quite what I meant. You see, in my work, I've met the gaze of many a man. And I've learned their eyes speak more truth than their tongues. You don't say. So what did Ogden's eyes say to you? That his heart is filled with pain. Oh, wow. That was an abrupt ending. But, it's fitting. It's fitting for Primrose to just say something so subtle like that. Okay. He's probably not here. Oh, he is.
Hi.
Hiya, Miguel. Alfyn, mate. Me wound, it stings something terrible.
Whoa.
Let me take a look. Tarnation. It's worse than I thought. At this rate, his life is...
Hey there.
How's it look? Tell me I'm gonna survive.
I'll take care of this.
Yeah. I mean, you sure will. The sting's how you can tell the salve's working.
I see.
I see.
All right.
Just need to give you some stronger medicine.
I'll fix you up, good as new.
You just hold up. We'll have you on your feet again in...
Before you act, ask yourself what it truly means to save a man's life. Especially the life of a killer.
What?
What's the matter, Alfyn? Is it worse than you thought?
Shucks.
I heard folks talking about you, Miguel. Saying you're a thief and a murderer.
Huh?
Murderer? Bollocks. I was framed, I tell ya. Tell me the truth, Miguel. I can't help you unless you do.
Damn.
You got me, Alfyn. I'm a rotten thief. But hear me out. I had no choice. I needed the coin.
I don't know.
Enough to take a man's life? Forgive me. I beg ya. I got 3 brats to feed at home. They'd go starving if not for me. It weren't always like this, Alfyn. I used to be a mercenary, and a good one at that. But things happen, and the work don't come like it used to. And so I... Come clean with me, Alfyn. I'm dying, ain't I? I know my body better than anyone. You've got to help me. I'm begging you. Starting this moment, you're a new man. Huh?
Now listen here.
I'm saying that I'll help you on one condition. No more thieving, here?
Aye.
Why, of course. You have me word. But believe me, I feel worse than anyone about the terrible deeds I've done. As I hit my hand on the desk. Alfyn! Thief or no, I can't leave a man to suffer. That's just not who I am. Alright, Miguel. I trust you. Hold tight. I'll fix you up right as rain.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alfyn. You're too kind for a man like me. And so Alfyn toiled until the wee hours of the night, tending to Miguel's wounds, and as best he could. Until finally, in the end, he died. He lived? He ran away.
Shucks.
Shucks must have been more tired than I thought. Knowing Miguel's over the hump, I can finally breathe easy. Speaking of the man, I wonder where he's run off to. Oh, Alfyn. I said stand back, or I'll slit your brat's scrawny throat.
Someone help!
No, not my Timothy. Please, no.
Got that?
Then you know what to do, don't you? Hand over all you got.
No, no.
I'll give you anything. Just wait for my husband to return and...
Cheer.
Are you daft? Jeez. I ain't saying that. You think I have the luxury of waiting here all day? Now hand it over before... Oh.
Bugger me.
Bring every leaf you own to the Riviera Woods by sundown, else you'll never see the brat again. No, my Timothy, gods have mercy.
The hells?
Are you alright? What happened here?
It can't be.
Miguel? It couldn't be.
Oh, heavens.
Oh, but it is. The terrible man took my boy Timothy.
That bastard.
Well, shucks. That... Another word I'm not gonna say. Maybe. I think I've said it before. My poor boy, whatever am I going to do?
I'll take care of this.
You just wait here, ma'am. I'll go after your boy. Now, which way did he go? He said come to the woods. The Riviera Woods, west of town.
Got it.
Got it. I'll have little Timothy back in no time. Miguel, I was a damn fool for trusting you. Head to the town woods. However, we're going to enter the woods in the next episode because we have reached our time limit. Also, because I need some ally to come with me. Inhibit the fence. No. Let's pick someone up now before we end the episode. Sleepweed. No. Well, maybe. Having someone who can induce sleep would be good. This guard. Sweeping slash. We'll say no. Lower house? No. One. Upper house? No. What about the guy at the entrance here? Panic arrow. Yes, we'll take this. Because we need arrows. Okay. So now we're going to call it an episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Octopath Traveler. If you liked what you saw, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Mash that like button and subscribe if you have not for more Octopath Traveler content. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.